Wanted to see if there's like equality in it.
No.
Okay, well, I don't understand. Basically, I guess women should like not really be considered in the same like as men. I feel like everybody says that like if a woman has a high body count then she should be considered a hoe, but for men it's okay. I
Do
mean,
you think it matters? Yes or no?
not really.
Okay. Well, I'm just looking for people who believe that it matters. But I'm gonna go on to the next person, y'all. Jesus, dang rude. You guys are like literal children, like literal babies, like little babies, like little crying babies, like little babes, little babies, little babies. But yeah, of course. Thank you so much. Yeah. But yeah, like I'm trying to find some more people, y'all. Give it a second. We'll get some more debates in, but it might take a while. It might take a while, y'all, because you know how it goes, Chad. You know how it goes. A bit rude, your mama. Yeah. Are you proud when a man leaves you right after due? I leave the man. And also, if he leaves, fucking W. Thank God. I'd be in deep shit if he didn't leave. Like, why the fuck would I want him to stay? Can we be for real? Why the fuck would I ever want him to stay? Absolutely not. I don't see why that would be like a problem for me. This is how I know you guys don't actually talk to women. Hi, how old are you?
18.
Okay, so do you believe that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
Yeah, I believe it should matter for women, not men.
Why?
Um,
Different table.
well, women should not be getting laid and stuff, like, all around and stuff.
Okay, why?
Because they're just little princesses and they don't need to be going around getting like that.
What the fuck? First of all, can you stop lowering your voice? This is not a fucking COD lobby. You're not gonna impress anyone. Like, simmer down, okay?
Shut your fat ass up, bitch, with that fucking triple neck under you. You're fat as
Oh,
shit.
oh.
You don't,
Did
you're
that
not
hurt
gonna,
you?
you're
Did
not
that
gonna
hurt
try
your
to flop me.
feelings? Did that hurt your feelings?
No, but you're fat as fuck.
I'm big as shit. Big as shit. All right, yeah, let's go to the next person. Let's go to the next. Calling other grown women princesses. Ooh. Hi, how old are you?
41.
Okay, so do you believe that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
Yes, it should matter more so for women
Why?
because the quality of the vagina. I got one from mouth. The quality of the vagina goes down when the body count increases,
What
but
evidence do you
not so
have?
for men.
What evidence do you have for? What evidence do you have for this?
Evidence?
Yeah,
Well, I think we all agree. If
we don't agree
if a
because I'm
woman,
talking to you right now, right? So, what evidence do you have for this?
you mean like tangible evidence?
I mean, reputable evidence.
Like, oh well, if I don't know, I can't prove
So
that.
you believe this for no reason? Why should anyone give a shit
Well,
about what you have to say?
well, it's only natural that the tissue
No,
be
no,
stretched
it's
out.
not.
Like,
You know how you would prove this is if you had evidence. So where's the evidence for this?
well, you have to pull out one of your viewers,
That
find one that's been ran through, and then we'll
have you
bring
ever
out
been, honey, really quickly, have you ever been to school before?
to where
To school.
maybe. Have you?
So that's a swift no because it's giving dropout. So can you please, before you speak on these things, it doesn't seem like you have any kind of like academic standard, right? So
Right.
I'm just gonna go ahead and move on to the next person.
Oh, I'm not
Um,
finished.
so yeah, so like it doesn't seem like you have. First of all, anyone who's had an education doesn't say maybe in the context of someone asking them if they have an education. It's a swift yes, right? So yeah, let's go on to the next person, y'all. Maybe we'll have to do another restart because like we're usually when it's like capping me at 600, there's like a problem. So yeah, might have to hit another fucking restart, chat. But I'm gonna go for like an hour just to make sure that the algorithm doesn't piss my shit off. Hi, how old are you?
Hi, I'm actually 31.
Cool. So do you believe that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
It depends, to be honest. In my opinion, currently the person I'm with, she has, I want to say a body count of 3 or 4. I have 2, including her, but she does work hard. She makes more than me.
Hey, my guy.
And
Can you just give me actual reasons? Because I cannot stress enough how much I don't care. Like, I need you to make statements. I don't care about your personal life.
okay, but I mean, you're asking for an opinion. That is my opinion.
Well, this is a debate platform. It says it in the caption, right? So I don't care about your personal life and your girlfriend or anything like that. Like, just make statements.
Well, then I would say yes.
Okay, so why?
The reason being is because it takes a lot. Women bring less to the table, and I'm not talking about economically or, you know, I'm sorry. Sorry. It just takes a lot. It's hard to answer this question when it's not from an opinion.
If it's not a proven opinion, then why do you hold it? That means you're delusional.
How am I delusional?
If it's not a proven thing that you're going off of, then you're delusional. Because then why would you believe it?
I mean, I'm with a person who has a higher body count.
I don't. What did I just say to you? What did I just say to you?
So I'm the delusional one, but you can't accept that.
Oh no, yeah, you're the delusional one because you believe in something that you know you don't have evidence for. That's like textbook what delusion means.
Okay, so obviously I'm talking to somebody who's immature. Okay,
You
I'll
believe
take
in
my
fairy tales, bro.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna continue with my
I hope
life.
she's happy with you.
Oh, she is very much. All right.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Oh, they don't even know how to leave. It's fine, y'all. Let's go on to the next person. Like the fuck? How are you gonna say like, yeah, I don't have any evidence for this? I don't know if I can talk to you then. What are you doing? How old are you?
I'm 19.
Okay, so do you believe that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
Yeah, I think it should matter for women more.
Why? Hey.
Because when men are looking for like a relationship, they look for discipline and self-control.
How is having a high body count indicative of someone not having discipline?
If you have a high body count, then you're most likely just like going around.
What evidence do you have for this?
When you have a high body count, that means you gave it.
What
up to
evidence
somebody.
do you have for this?
That you gave it up to somebody? If you have a high body count?
That you're constantly giving it up to people that you don't have any kind of discernment or standard.
If you're constantly doing something, that means you did it
okay,
five times. If you did something 5 times, I mean it was constant.
Again, I don't think you're understanding the question. How is it? I know what it means. You're not answering the question. Okay, so how is having a high body count? First of all, what year were you born in? Because you sound. Are you sober? Are you sober?
Yeah, I'm completely sober. Yeah.
This is you raw.
Yeah.
Okay,
But nah, I
so
just woke up. So I completely.
no, I've spoken to you before at like 5 p.m. This is how you speak. Anyway, so again, right, so like I asked you before, how is having a high body count indicative of someone who has no self-control?
Because if when you have sex, that means um a number is added to your body count. So if you keep having sex, then you're constantly if you're constantly having sex, then your body count goes up. So I don't understand why you're not like understanding how like
What was the question I
your
just asked
body
you?
count. But
What
you
was the
asked
question I
me
just?
what you asked me how is a body count indicative of discipline?
Yeah, and you just said, yeah, when you have sex, that means you have sex.
When you have sex, I said when you have sex, your body count goes up
So, what part of my question did that answer?
because if you can't discipline yourself to not have sex, then you don't have discipline.
And I'm going to ask you the question again. How is having a high
Bro.
body count indicative of someone not having discipline?
Because if you
He's not
cannot,
fucking 17, y'all. Shut the fuck up. Go
bro,
ahead.
if you cannot control yourself from doing something, then you don't have
How is
discipline.
having a high body count indicative of
Oh
not
my
having self
god.
control?
Because, like, if you have a high body count, then you're having sex constantly, so you're not disciplining yourself
How
not
is
to
that
have
indicative of
sex.
someone
I
having
don't.
sex constantly?
What?
How is that indicative of someone having sex constantly? What dictates what is constantly?
Numbers?
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Like, are you good?
yeah.
Are your parents proud
Are
of you?
you? Are
Are they
yours?
proud of you? They're very proud of me.
Good. Wait, what's your name? What's your last name?
Why the fuck would I ever tell you that?
Alright, kind of like mouse. Ooh, social studies teacher.
I am not.
That's all I was asking. So, like, are you gonna like continue the debate?
I don't know how to communicate with people like you. Like, it feels ableist to continue this conversation.
Well, all I'm saying is, if you have a if you have a high body count,
I
then
heard you. I heard you. I heard
yeah.
you.
So I don't. So are you not understanding, or if you can't control yourself from doing something, you don't have self control. Oh, you know.
Okay. I'm just gonna go on to the next person. It just doesn't. It doesn't seem like you're capable.
So if you can't control yourself from doing something, then you don't have
Okay.
self
And now
control.
he's just
Okay. I get.
malfunctioning shit. Anyway, that was something. Thank you for the heart me. That was something. Hi. Do you think that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
Girl, you're as beautiful as Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion.
Okay. Okay, let's go on to the next person. In the meantime, y'all keep double tapping that screen. Y'all, we're gonna have to restart because it's just fucking. Oh my god. Hi, how old are you?
35.
Do you think that a high body count should matter for women but not for men? Thank you so much for the heart, me. I appreciate you.
I'm sorry. I gotta
That last dude got me. All right, I'm back. All right. I think yes and no. It depends on in
That
what
cannot be an
aspect.
answer.
Why?
You cannot say yes and no to an answer. Those are inherently contradictory.
But it depends on what we're talking about. Are we
We're talking about body count.
Yeah, but as far as what? If it's just
Everything.
me having sex, if it's me having sex with a girl, I don't give a fuck how many bodies she
it's
got.
everything. It's everything.
So like someone that I want to marry.
So where do you think it matters?
Someone that I want to marry.
Yeah. So why does it matter?
It matters because let's see. So if you got a key that can open multiple locks, you got a master key, right? But if you got a lock that can be opened by any key, you just have a shitty lock.
Grown ass man. So anyway, yeah, so I agree. If you have a pencil that's constantly being used and sharpened by every pencil sharpener, you're gonna have a short ass pencil. And at some point that pencil's gonna be useless. You're gonna have to throw it away.
But
and also during a lock and key, you're gonna have to replace the key more than you're gonna have to replace the lock, because when you're using the key in the lock, it wears down the key over time.
I ain't never had to replace a key before.
Well, you're going to have to at some point.
So, what's the point of that?
What was the point of yours?
I was telling you.
But it didn't make sense. You're a grown ass man.
It makes
they give it a
sense
lock
when
and key,
it comes-
Jersey.
It makes sense when it comes to the quality of the person.
Yeah, so how is this indicative of the quality of the person?
I mean, what do you consider high body count first?
I need you to answer the question. Doesn't matter.
Can you answer that question first?
No, because it's not relevant. It's whatever you dictate is high.
Well, the guy that was on here 3 guys ago thought 3 was high.
I don't care. I don't care.
three-
I don't care. I don't care. It's not relevant. It's not relevant.
It is relevant.
It is.
It's
No, it's
very
not. It is,
relevant.
honey. It is whatever you believe is high. It is whatever you already believe is high.
Okay, but I want to know what you believe is high, so we're on the
I
same
don't believe
page.
in a high body count. So go ahead and answer the question. We're not going to be on the same page.
So if you don't believe in high body count, why is that your caption?
Because I don't believe in high body count, genius. Clearly, I disagree with you.
But that means there's no such thing, so you shouldn't even title it that.
Holy shit, dude. Like, oh my god. 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 Oh my god.
You're saying there's no such thing as a high body count, right?
Under my worldview, it doesn't matter.
Why?
Because we have no reason to treat men and women differently based off of this. So thank you so much for the lock and key.
That makes no sense.
Just fucking incapable. What doesn't make any sense?
What you just said.
What about it didn't make sense? Thank you so much, Donnie, for the heartbeat.
You're saying there's no such thing as a high body count, but your debate is high body
Because
count.
under my worldview, it does not matter.
Do you know how debates work?
Do you?
Yeah,
Okay, so can we use that prior knowledge, please?
but you can't just say because I said so and leave it at that.
You asked me why I believe this to be the case, and I told you why.
No, well, what I'm saying is we have to have some baseline so that we can debate against. If you're just saying, "Hey, this is fake. I don't believe in it,"
The
we
premise
can't
is the
debate it.
baseline, genius. That
No.
this is the baseline, right? I gave you the
Wha-
reason. I said that there's no relative distinction between men and women that says we
There
should treat them
is,
differently.
because you're telling me that high body count is what I think. So you can say having sex with one person is considered high body count, right?
I'm gonna tell you this. We do not need to put a specific number on these things. It is solely based upon what you already believe is a high body count. I don't believe in something being a high body count. I don't care about body count. The reason being that there is no relative distinction between men and women that says that we should have a standard for one but not the other.
Why not?
You can have the number in your head.
Okay,
Whatever
so why do
you
feel
think
that way?
high is, okay.
Why do you feel that way?
Because there's no relative distinction between men and women.
But you gave the key wearing
Well,
out analogy, so if that was the case, you shouldn't have gave that analogy.
I gave it in the response to your analogy, Genius.
Don't give it in response to me, because you don't believe
I'm
that, so why would you
debating
give that? No, you can't use that
Because
if you
it
don't
shows,
believe it.
because I don't believe it. It's because it shows the absurdity.
So
of
why'd
your
you
point.
use it? No, you can't use it if you
Because
don't
there is
believe
an
it.
analogy that would go towards men and would actually be more accurate.
But you can't use an analogy that you don't believe in just to make your point.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Take it with heart, me. You gave the lock and key analogy, right?
Yes.
Stop talking.
Yes.
You gave
Yes.
the lock and key analogy. I need you to be a good boy. I need you to be a good boy, okay? Because it's not with me. Not with me. All right, take that yee shit somewhere else, okay? You gave me the lock and key analogy, so I give you one back to show the absurdity.
Don't mute me no more.
But I will though. I will.
Oh, okay. All right,
I
go
will.
ahead.
Right.
Continue.
Right. So, did you hear what I said?
Continue.
Did you hear what I said to me, Tim?
Continue.
What did I just say to you?
Continue.
Oh, he's sassy, chat. Oh. Sassy Tim.
Who's Tim?
Your head ass. So, are you good?
Okay. Continue your speech, please.
It wasn't a speech.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, you done? Oh, you done? Oh.
What did I say to you?
You didn't even know what you were saying.
I do though. I this is my job.
Okay, so continue.
No, I need to make sure that you can follow directions. Like if I have to treat you like a child,
Yeah.
then I'll do that.
Yeah, well, go ahead. Start over.
You didn't hear me the first time?
No, I'll listen this time.
Despicable.
Sometimes I don't listen to women sometimes.
We know.
Oh no. Continue.
You know. No. You're a despicable person.
Oh, okay.
Incapable, churlish, and
Cause I got your ass, now you quiet.
You got me?
Go ahead, finish.
You got me where?
Finish or go to the next. Cause right now
Yeah.
you stumped. You stumped.
Stumped where?
Because you can't use an analogy that you don't believe in just to make your point.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
So I'm gonna explain it to you. You used an analogy that made no sense. I gave you an ad absurdism by using another analogy that can go in the other direction.
No, my analogy did make sense.
Okay, so what in your analogy made sense? What made it accurate to what your argument was?
That if you have a lock that can be opened by any key.
What in the analogy are you comparing? What are you
Is that
comparing
a
in the
shitty
analogy?
key? Is that a shitty lock? Yes or no?
What are you comparing in the analogy?
I'm comparing it to a lock. So is that lock
what
a
are you
shitty lock?
what makes it an analogy? What are you comparing?
I'm comparing it to a lock.
You're comparing a lock to a lock, genius?
Yes. So if you have a lock that can be
what sense does that make? What do you
well, I'm just comparing one lock to another lock. So if you have a lock,
what are you talking about? You would just be comparing the same thing to itself. That's not logical. Like, what are you talking about?
you can't compare two different locks. Why do they make different types of locks?
Why are you talking about two different locks?
So you can't compare two locks. Is that what you're telling me?
Why are you talking about two different locks?
Because can you compare two locks? Yes or no?
Yeah, you can compare two locks. But
Okay.
Why are
So
you
if
doing that?
if I have a lock that can be opened by any key, is that a shitty lock or
What
a
are
great
you
lock?
referring to when you're making
I'm
this
referring
analogy?
to the lock that can only be opened by one key, as opposed to the lock that can be opened by any key.
It is an analogy, right? Which means that it has a real world
Look,
comparison.
see, your ass know you
So
stuck.
what is
That's
the-
why. Answer the fucking question. Is one lock
What is
shittier
the
than the
real
other?
world analogy that you're comparing
There is
this to?
no real world analogy. So answer the question.
So if there's no real world analogy, then why did you say any of this?
Because I want to know
Doesn't make any
what you
sense.
think. What do you think about the locks? Is a lock that can be opened by one key a great lock, and a lock that can be opened by any key a shitty lock? Yes or no?
It depends on the type of lock.
Now, why does it why does it depend on that?
Because if the person who made the lock wants it to be like that, then it would be a good lock. If the person that made the lock did not want it to be like that, then it would be a bad lock.
Okay, so people make locks so that anything can open them. That's the point of a lock. Why not just leave it unlocked?
Locks are made by people, are they not? So if a person made the lock to be that way, then
Why would you make a lock to be opened by anything? If you're
because
trying
you wanted
to lock
make a lock that can
something,
be opened by anything.
but that's not the point of a lock. If that's the case, you wouldn't use
No,
a
it's not,
lock.
because you can still lock it. It can just be opened by multiple keys.
No, it can be opened by any key, not multiple keys. Any key.
Any
Don't
key
change
implies
what I said.
multiple.
Don't change what I said.
Thank you,
No.
Jesse, for the locking key. Yo, W locking key in the chat. W locking key.
So,
Yeah.
so now that you agreed that a lock that can be opened by anything is a shitty lock,
Okay.
right? So, transfer that analogy over, right? So you answered your question. You answered your question for you. Go ahead, smile. You know. Yeah.
What question did I answer?
Yeah.
What question did I answer?
Because if you got a vagina that can be opened by any key, it's a shitty vagina.
Vaginas are opened by keys. Hey, they give it a locking key, baby.
www. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm confused because
Go ahead, tap the screen. Get her to 50K. Tap the screen. Tap
right,
the screen.
So I'm gonna be serious now. I'm actually gonna answer you. So what would make the lock a bad lock is because typically when we're making locks, we expect for it to only be opened by a certain key, right? Yeah, that can be like a perfectly valid thing. That's what would make a bad lock a bad lock. But you'd have to ask me, like I said before, if a person has intended for the lock to be able to be opened by every key, is it a bad lock if it does so?
Yes, because that's not the definition of what a lock is for.
No.
Yes.
A lock is simply a mechanism that can prevent
to
entry, right? So
yes,
as long
to
as,
secure
but if
something.
someone-
You don't make a
Okay.
lock to not secure anything.
But you definitely could, though. That is logically possible.
No, it's not.
And the lock can definitely still secure something. Thank you so much. The lock can definitely still secure something, even if it can be opened by literally every other key. Because that would still require for the user that wants to open the lock to have a key in the first place. So it's still secure.
You got it.
Because that is the intent of the person who made the lock, then the lock wouldn't actually be a bad lock. So if the intent of the person with the vagina is to have sex with as many people as possible, then her lock is actually fine, perfectly fine.
You got it. Because now we make locks to unsecure stuff. Good job. You got it.
But it is still secure. It's secure to anyone who doesn't. It's secure.
No,
it's secure to anyone who doesn't have a key.
It's just as secure as leaving a door unlocked.
No, it's not, because if you don't have a key, then you're not going to get in.
You don't need. Well, guys have the key. That's the thing.
Every guy has a key?
Every guy that I know has a dick. Yes.
Oh,
unless
so
you don't have a dick.
The key means the penis?
Yes.
Oh.
And the lock is the vagina. Yes.
Yeah, but like you're gonna have to tell me how the vagina was made to keep things out.
No, it wasn't. But that's
right.
the thing.
So, but
it's called.
But the lock was made to keep things out, not the vagina.
Yes, but it's called morals. It's called morals.
But no, but like this would be inherently disanalogous because the lock is explicitly made to keep things out, while the vagina is not.
No,
the vagina is quite literally like we've evolved to take things in. So what are you comparing here?
You got it.
Do I?
Yeah, you got it.
Why? You just gave up that easy? Just running?
No, it's just because it's like.
So I'm gonna start crying. What's going on?
No, hell no. Who's gonna cry? I'm a grown ass man.
Are you?
Yeah.
Like you could like a more accurate description would be like a plug and an outlet.
No, not like.
Why would it? Well, you like the lock and key because you're a misogynist, right? Of course, you're gonna like the lock and key.
Why?
Right?
Why do you like the plug and receptacle?
Yeah, because the receptacle is made to take things inside of it, just like the vagina.
Okay.
And the plug is meant to go inside things, just like the penis.
Right.
The lock was made to keep things out. The vagina was not made to keep things out.
And what happens when you plug something in and out repeatedly in that receptacle? What happens? That shit get loose as hell. Can't even hold a plug no more. And don't tell me you ain't got none of those around your house. I know you do. Turn around.
I actually don't know what you're talking about.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Yeah, let me see your fucking receptacle behind you. I bet you that motherfucking shit loose as hell.
It's not.
It
but then
is.
we can literally also say that like the plug.
Look. Even your chat. Look at your chat.
You can
your
literally
chat saying W's guess. Come on, man. Chill out.
You can literally also say that like the plug itself can get bent over time and even break.
No, sometimes you gotta bend the plug just to get that bitch to sit in the outlet right.
But it can break.
Cause that motherfucking receptacle get loose as hell.
And now the plug doesn't work.
Come on, chat. Y'all know y'all got those loose ass outlets at home. Tell me y'all don't. Let me see.
I'm gonna have to up this because you guys hit the goal too fast. Take some of the hard
damn. Oh, we at 68K. All right, let's get to 75K, chat.
I don't see how you can't see that this can go both ways. The plug can break the plug can break just the same way that
I ain't never in my life break no damn plug. I gotta change multiple receptacles in my house. I never had to change them. How many plugs you gotta change?
But they are definitely able to break. They break all the time.
The only thing that break off those is the little 3-prong ground. You ain't never broke no damn 2-prong plug ever.
What is this now? Like what is this?
It ain't nothing. I told you had it. I was done. I'm just trying to get you some views. That's all.
Then just leave. I
like you, but I like you.
I want you to hate me.
No, I don't want to hate you. I don't hate anybody.
I don't like you.
I'm a lover. You don't.
You're fucking gross.
You don't know me to not like me.
I think you're gross.
You would be added to my body count, to be honest.
You're gross.
You don't think that.
I do.
I don't want to hate you. I like your eyes. You got some big eyes. Love your eyes. That was a compliment. You're not used to those? Okay. That's cool. Why are we just gonna sit here looking at each other all awkwardly?
Guys, I have to keep upping the fucking goal because y'all keep hitting it so fast. Stop. But yeah, that guy was weird. That was weird. That was weird. That was weird. That was weird. Seth Dolo, go get you some clean electrotherapy because you got something right up there. Hi. How old are you? Hello, how old are you?
Please. Hello?
How old are you?
32.
Okay, so do you believe that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
I think it should matter for everybody.
Okay, well, I'm just looking for people who think that it should matter just for women. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Y'all, you guys already know. First of all, let's lock in for a second. I don't know what the fuck that was. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that was. But yeah, if you guys want to support me, make sure that I can afford some therapy after this chat. Cash App and Venmo in the bio because, oh my god. Hi, how old are you? Thank you for the crown, baby.
26.
Okay, so do you believe that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
I do, but only to a degree. And
the degree would be?
Me and my girlfriend have talked about this a lot. I kind of just came to the conclusion that it's a two-way street. If a woman has a high body count, a man has to. But ultimately, the woman kind of gets to decide if they have that intercourse or not.
Yeah, that's not true. Both get to decide if they have the intercourse. It's dependent on who asks the other or who makes the proposition.
Well, I mean, they have the final decision.
No, they don't. This would imply that you can just grate men. The fuck? Well, it's based off of who made the It is based off of who made the proposition.
Okay, well, sure, but typically women have the final say so.
Yeah, that's literally impossible. This implies that, like, you can just essay a guy. If I have the final say so, the fuck?
Well, no, I mean that in the sense that, like, if a guy is the first one to ask, then it's a girl's decision to let it go through.
That's what I just said, right? But, like, if the girl were to ask, it would be the guy's decision.
Then it's the guy's final decision. But the girl still made the first input.
What the fuck? That doesn't mean anything, though. It still requires a man's consent, regardless. So then, whether or not, whether or not the woman has access,
I'm talking about.
Well, that's what you're implying,
the girl has to let the guy inside of him, so it's up to her to let him inside of her.
That's called consent, right?
Yes.
So again, this would apply
she has
based
the
off of
ultimate
who
say
makes.
so.
That's impossible. This would imply who made the proposition. Philip, thank you so much for the $6.66. This would this would be dependent on who made the proposition first.
Well, it doesn't matter who made the proposition first.
Okay, so you believe that you think that men cannot consent to sex?
They can.
How is that possible?
But wouldn't the girl have to consent for the man to?
Both would have to consent.
Well, yes. But
your belief system says that men do not consent because women have the last say in whether or not they have sex. That is not true. If during sex the man decides that he no longer wants to have sex, then the sex stops.
Okay, let me try rephrasing it then, because maybe I came across the wrong way. So it's understood that when two people want to have sex, both their body count goes up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, no matter who decided to start that intercourse first, whoever made that proposition, it is understood that one is going inside the other, correct?
Who cares?
Well, nobody, but yeah, I see this topic a lot. Because I hold women to a higher standard when it comes to this exact phrase, because to me, they have the ultimate say-so.
Yeah, this is just for example, this is just coming from your own bias that men can't consent. Like, I don't know why you even would hold.
I never said men can't consent. I said
you're saying that women have the final say. Even if men want
to consent, a woman has to consent still.
This would apply for both sides. Oh, shit.
Well, yes, I said it's a two-way street at the beginning. For a woman to have a high body count, men have to have a high body count.
Under your worldview, it cannot be a two-way street. You just stated that.
How could that not be true?
Because you're saying that the woman has the final say. They both have the final say.
Well, women do have the final say, though. They're the ones being inserted Even if it
Yeah,
was
so
consensual.
why does it matter who's being inserted? You just hold value of one over the other with no actual reason as to why.
Well, I only hold value on the insertion because that's what makes it intercourse.
No.
One has to be penetrated. Or else it's
No.
just oral or, you know.
Yeah, so like if I penetrate my boyfriend, he had to consent to that?
Yes. I don't know why consent keeps getting thrown around. That's not the point.
Because you're
saying
talking
women
about
are held.
my guy, you're talking about consent.
I only mentioned it as an understanding prior to
What
the
you're
intercourse.
describing is called consent.
Okay. I'm saying I hold women to a higher standard with that because
You
I
have no
said they
reason
have
for
the final
this.
say so. Because they have the final say so.
Have the
They
final say so
do-
dependent on what? How is that even possible?
Because for a man to have a high body count, women have to have a high body count. So they're both liable.
That would mean that they both have the final say. It is just dependent on who asks who first.
Yeah, but saying they both have the final say is not necessarily always accurate because in a
It
majority
is always
scenario,
accurate. If it was
men
not,
are
then this
going
would
to
imply that
ask
men don't consent to
first, so
sex.
the woman has the final say so.
It
It is
doesn't
understood
matter.
statistically, men will try first and women will give an answer yes or no.
That this doesn't mean anything, right? This doesn't mean anything
does.
because it can be the case that a woman asks first and then it will be up to the man. Your entire argument saying that like this is going to be the case just for women doesn't mean anything.
No, my
This would mean that it
argument
matters for
is
both.
how many times have you tried to start intercourse where you were the first one pitching the idea?
Every
and
single
not
time I've had intercourse.
Well, you're a very awesome person, I would say. But my point is, for a majority of people, men are going to try first, women are going to give the answer.
This doesn't mean that men can't consent to these things, or that
It doesn't-
they don't. That doesn't mean that they also don't have the final
If
say.
men are asking, they obviously have consent.
But yes, I understand, but like I don't see why this only applies to like women, or that it mainly applies to women, just because culturally we understand that men typically pursue more often.
Right. But I'm just saying. I hold women to a higher standard with that because they can ultimately say no, and no one has a high body count. I'm saying in a very, I'm saying this as like an example of like a majority of people. Just like for example, which I'm gonna say like 2 college people. Let's just say 2 college people. They're both not very experienced. Let's say maybe had a few partners in high school, maybe not. When they meet up, they go on a date or whatever. They might kiss, they go back to the house. In that scenario, on a percentage base, how many times do you think the man is going to ask first to do something more after that date, or the woman?
It depends on the
percentage
person, but I guess typically we'd see the men ask more often.
Right. So if the men are asking more often, women have the final say so more often. Correct?
In that context, yeah, but this works the other way around as well.
So that's why I hold women to a higher standard, because in a majority percentage, they have the say so, whether they are going to let that person hit or not. Men will always try first, in most
You hold
cases.
women to a
But-
higher standard because they consent to sex.
No, because they have the control over the body counts. They can say no, they can say yes. If they say yes, body counts go up. If they say no, body counts stay the same.
Okay, so if they do say yes, then why is that a problem?
It's not a problem.
So
I
then
just
why
said
are you here?
I said it's a two-way street, but I hold women to a higher standard because they have the final say so.
This doesn't make any sense.
I guess that's because I don't completely disagree with the statement. I'm just saying why I put the fault on women more is because I believe they ultimately let it get to where it did, giving men permission they shouldn't have.
Both sides will have to continuously consent for these things to be consensual. It seems like your idea of consent is slightly skewed, because
No,
even
okay.
if the woman said yes second, they would both
Okay,
have to
look.
continually consent.
Let me give you a different scenario then to help you.
No, I heard you. I literally heard you the first time.
Well, I was just going to compare men to like a dog. If you offer it a treat, it's going to take it.
Yeah, that's weird. To dehumanize men is weird.
I'm just comparing like a behavioral.
To dehumanize men is weird.
It's not dehumanizing. It's a reward system. It's you can see it in animals. You can see it in humans. It's not uncommon. If you let a dog eat a reward, it's going to, or a treat. My bad. Just like if you let a man have a reward, he's going to take it.
Yeah, no. This would just say that men don't have a concept of consent. Or that men always consent, and you're gonna find yourself in a whole nother bag of worms.
No, that's not what I said at all. I said
You just compared a man, or men in general, to dogs, and because dogs typically always consent to these things, then men will always consent to these things, and that's weird. This goes into like the.
You're changing the analogy. I'm comparing men wanting
really
sex to getting sex, and dogs wanting treats to getting treats. Not dogs who didn't want treats, and not men who didn't want sex. You're changing the analogy.
Your dog always wants a treat?
I've never seen my dog not take one, but I also don't give him.
But
Like,
that doesn't
20
mean that
treats
you.
a day.
That doesn't mean that you knew your dog wanted a treat. You just knew that your dog liked treats.
No, I picked it up, waved it in his face, and he wanted it. That's that easy.
Right. And you're saying for most men, this is
If
going
a
to be
woman
the case.
wanted
That
her
if I
stuff in
wave,
front of him, he would say yes too, unless he didn't want it. But that's a consent issue, not the topic.
yeah, but the entire thing that you were talking about here was consent, my guy.
No, I was just making sure it was understood. I was only talking about situations where consent was given both ways, not forceful. I was excluding forceful
I
situations.
wasn't talking about forceful in situations either. I don't know why you thought I was.
Well, it's just because you kept going on with consent.
Consent doesn't always imply SA. You require consent for most things.
True. Well, my phone's at 2%, so if I drop or I apologize, but
Okay, well, do you have anything else you want to talk about?
no, I just wanted to pick everyone's brains a little bit, see what they thought about it.
Okay. Well, if your phone's at 2%, go ahead, go charge that, I guess. But yeah, let's go into the next person, y'all. I don't even know, chat. I don't even know, chat. I don't even know. I don't understand that concept. I don't understand the concept that like women have the final say, or that women have access to sex. Both sides have access to sex. Like, hi, how old are you? Hello?
37.
Can you stop rubbing your phone wherever you're rubbing it, please?
37.
Okay, so do you believe that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
Yeah.
Why?
All right, put it like this. I heard all of what y'all was talking about, so I'm not gonna go all the way back into that. If you put a naked man on the corner and you put a naked woman on the corner,
They're both going to jail.
Huh?
They're both going to jail.
You think that? Or somebody
I know
somebody
that.
gonna pick them up?
They're both going to jail.
No, we speaking.
They're both going to jail.
If you put, all right, let's not say corner. Let's put them on display since you want to be all funny. All right, if you put a naked man and a naked woman on display, who is
Where?
going to get snatched first?
Where?
In a crowd full of men and women.
Who's gonna what?
Who's going to get picked first?
I don't know. It depends on the crowd.
The crowd is always going to pick the woman first. I'm going to tell you why.
What evidence do you have of this?
Because men, that's just how men are. It's just
Yeah,
how men.
what evidence do you have that the woman is always going to get picked first?
Because she has the most valuable thing. She got some vagina. She got.
Yeah, and a man has a penis and an asshole.
All right, but penis ain't never been valuable. You ain't never seen a man selling no penis.
All the time I do. What are you talking about?
Boy, it's
You have
rare.
a
It's
very
very,
small
very
worldview.
rare. You need,
No,
if you
it's
have
not
seen
rare.
it, it's very rare.
It's not
Yes,
rare at all.
it's very rare. You
It's
got
not.
guys that are
Again, so
tripping.
again, so
You got
Dallas,
guys that
you're
are
making a lot of
tripping.
fuckery
No,
claims. Okay, so go ahead and
I'm
provide
not
evidence.
making a lot of fuckery claims. I'm making a lot of
You know,
factual claims.
yeah. So if they're factual, you can have evidence for it.
It's life.
That's not
Like
evidence.
you can see it all the way
Dude,
around.
oh my god, like
It's life.
what fucking
It's life.
factual evidence? What reputable sources do you have for this? Garbage.
Oh my goodness. It's called life.
That's
all
not
the
a
fact that
fucking
you gotta have.
source.
You gotta understand.
Oh
It's
my
called
god.
life.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Shit, oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. I blame religion. How old are you?
I'm 33.
Cool. So do you think that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
It's never really mattered to me, to be honest with you. I was actually wondering what your take was on it.
I don't think it matters.
I don't really think it matters either, because guys can go and get it and spread it around, and girls can go and get it and spread it around. Everybody's equally responsible for their body parts.
Okay, I appreciate
That's
you.
what we're supposed to be teaching our kids, you know, that we want them to control themselves. Girls shouldn't be out.
Okay, damn!
around
Damn
and-
it! Alright, okay, I got you.
Okay.
I'm just looking for people who disagree. I appreciate you though. W guess.
Hello.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
Okay, so do you believe that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
I wouldn't word it that way.
Well, that's how it's worded, so it's a yes or no.
Well, can I answer it in the way that I think it makes sense? Is that okay?
If it means the same thing.
It's in the same...
If it doesn't mean the same thing,
Ballpark.
then you're not answering the question.
Well, you're using should, and I think it's more of like, I'm trying to answer why.
Yeah, I said should because it means should. Whoever just subscribed, thank you so much. I'm saying should because I'm saying should. If you tell me what is the case, I'm going to put you in the comments if you can't read.
Wow, that's pretty rude.
I'm a rude person. Okay?
Yeah,
I'm not
you should
asking
work on that.
I'm not asking you what is the case. I'm not asking you what does, right? I'm asking you what should and ought be the case. And if you tell me anything else, I'm putting you back in the comments. Thank you so much for the heart me. Because there's no way you're going to sit here and say that this is confusing to you.
I'm not saying it's confusing to me. You're saying that.
Okay. Well, honey, if you have to reword it, I don't know what to tell you.
I don't have to.
So yes or no? Yes or
I was
no?
offering
Yes or no?
an explanation.
Yes or
and
no?
you're being really rude.
Yes or no?
Yes or no what?
To the question.
It's not a yes or no answer.
What answer could you possibly have? Phoenix, thank you so much for the gifted subs. I
Why
appreciate
is
you, my
not
love.
a yes or no answer? The answer to why is not a yes or no answer.
I'm not asking you why it is the case.
It says why. That's literally the first word in the sentence.
Oh, okay. So if you mean it like that, why ought these things be the case? Do you think it ought to be the case that it matters for women?
I don't. I don't think it should be the case.
Okay, then fucking leave. You wasted my
Okay,
time.
sorry. Jeez.
Bye. Right, let's go on to the next person, y'all. If you do want to support me, remember Cash App and Venmo in the bio. Please, if you do come up here, please be able to read. I'm not a nice person. I'm not a nice person to other adult people. Hi, how old are you?
27.
Cool. So do you believe that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
Yes,
Why?
because nobody wants a girl that's been ran through.
Okay.
Simple as that.
So why should this be the case?
Okay, no matter how you look at it or what you say, whether if it's a guy or a girl, they don't want a girl that's been ran through. That's got a high body count.
Did you hear what I just asked you? Like, or did you just came up here to yap?
Yeah, I just answered you.
No, did you hear what I just asked you? let's go.
What did you just ask me?
You didn't hear what I just said?
What did you just ask me?
Okay, you have one more time until I put you back in the comments because you need to go like sit in the corner or something. Okay, so.
Oh my god! You really gonna say that sitting up there with them crusty edges?
Crusty edges? Where?
Yeah. You don't see all them crusties
Where?
on your edges?
Where?
Do you not know where your edges are, woman?
Yeah, they're not there.
Yeah. What was your question?
Right. So I'm gonna ask you it one more time. If you're unable to answer, I'm just gonna put you back in the comments where you belong. Okay?
Okay.
So again, thank you all so much. We hit the goal for the subscribers. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, so what was even the question that I asked you? I totally forgot. Fuck.
It don't matter.
Oh yeah, you said you said that because men want it to be this specific way. Why should they value this?
Why should they value a woman with a high body count?
Why should they care that a woman has a high body count?
Because she's been with multiple men. She's let multiple men inside of her.
Why should they care?
When you let multiple men inside of you, and let's say they don't use protection, and that man has, how can I word it? Put his seed, I guess, in her. That your DNA is in that woman.
What evidence do you have for
and it stays in that woman.
What evidence do you have for this?
What do you mean biology? It's like you learn this shit in school.
You said it stays in her. How long?
Does it matter how long? She's had like multiple dudes' DNA inside of her. I'm not gonna be like, I wonder how long it's gonna be inside. It's inside of her. It happened. Don't matter how long.
Yeah. So why is that a problem?
Because that's nasty. Nobody wants no dude wants a girl that has a high body count. No matter what you say or how you put it, or you try to convince people.
Hey, Ray Morrow, I get it. You hate your mom. Thank you so much for the heart rate. I get it. You don't fuck with your mother.
No, my mom is not a hoe. Like
we love it. We love it. If you like it, I love it. Right?
And it's sad because listen, I heard you.
Ray. I get it. You haven't had consistent relationships with women in your life. I fucking get it. But if we're going to be able to, if we're going to have to engage in this conversation, you're gonna have to follow. Please, okay?
Okay, look.
Okay. Like I said before, Ray, why should we care about these things? What is indicative of these things that say that we ought to care about it and we ought to have these values?
Are you done?
Did you hear the question?
Yeah, I heard the question.
Can you go ahead and repeat it for the class?
Why should it matter? Okay. But I've already answered you though.
No, you said why you responded. You didn't give an answer, right? I'm asking why should these things matter? You're saying that it matters because people don't like it. That's not a reason. I'm asking you then why should they care?
Maybe in your view and how you look at it, but and what do you mean by we?
God.
What do you mean by we? When you say we,
as a society, genius, right? Thank you for the heart, man. I appreciate you. As a society.
Well, okay. Well, obviously, women.
Should we care about these things? Shari, thank you so much for the heart, man.
Well, obviously, women. When you say society, that means everybody. So, women. I'm pretty sure they don't care.
Everyone within society, the people who do care about it. God. Why should they care? Baby G, thank you so much for the heart, me.
Bro, if you would shut up, I'm trying to answer you.
No, it's because you keep with this whole word salad rigmarole.
Spell rigmarole.
I actually don't know how to spell rigmarole.
Right. All right. So, anyways, I'm trying to explain.
It's a dumbly spelled word. That's a dumbass word to spell. Rigmarole.
So why would you say it?
Because I know what it means. What?
What does rigmarole mean?
To take someone around the bush, to take them around something that's convoluted and mysterious for the sake of just pissing them off.
I like rigmarole.
It's a dumbass spelled word. I'm pretty sure it's French. It's really weird. It's a weird word.
All right, hey, focus. Can we get back to the topic?
You're the one who asked me to spell it. It's a confusing spelled word. I don't even
You're
know how to fucking spell restaurant, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Why are you yelling?
I'm a loud person.
You're right. So look, answer me this real quick. When you was talking to that other dude, you said that no dude has asked you to have intercourse. It was always you asking the dude.
Yeah, I'm usually the one who asks them.
Why is that, baby Bob? Why you got to be the one to ask?
Because men are typically scared to ask.
Now, what men? Like younger men?
The men that I've slept with were typically scared to ask, and they didn't know how to
Oh,
engage.
sweetie,
so I
wouldn't
just ask them.
Look, I wouldn't call those men, but all right.
You wouldn't call those men?
No, a real man's gonna be like, hey, let's.
Well, when you're around a pretty woman, I'm sure you're gonna be fucking nervous.
No, I'm gonna be excited.
I mean, well, not everyone's like you.
You're right. There's only one Ray. Don't do that. Will you fix your left edge? It's bothering me.
Are you good?
I can't stop staring at your left edge.
I know it's really hard to not stare at me. So, do you want to go ahead and?
No, not at you. At your edge.
I know we love staring at me.
You do got big lips, though. I made you smile. What's that? Why is your tongue blue? Why is your tongue blue? Who'd you put up here?
What the hell's going on in here?
I have no idea. Either.
This is so embarrassing.
I have look. If you've never had a woman ask to have sex with you, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? But like,
Who?
If you
Me?
constantly have to ask women to have sex with you, you know.
I mean, who said that I gotta ask women constantly to have sex with me?
I mean, you're the one who said that you would, like, you as a man would be the one asking a woman.
Yeah. I mean, is that not what men do? Are you gonna sit here and be like...
Shouldn't you consistently be the one asking then, if that's your...
No, I'm just saying a majority... Look, because both y'all know that men have a higher sex drive than women. So a majority of the time, yes, the men are going to be like, hey, are you trying to But don't get me wrong. I mean, yeah, women do it too. But I'm just saying a majority of the time, it's the men asking women. And you can't say that's not a fact.
Oh my God.
I'm not saying that it's not. I wouldn't know. There's no, like, statistics on that.
There's no what?
There's no statistics on that. Like,
so how many you got a boyfriend or a husband?
I'm a lesbian, so.
Oh, okay. Well, it don't matter. So, well, I guess it does in this perspective. So, yeah. All right. Well, I'm just saying, yeah, men a majority of the time are going to ask the woman. I guess if the woman's got a high sex drive, which, I mean, there are women out there, then yeah, but in most cases, it's the men. I mean, am I right or am I right? Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not like giggling with you. I'm kind of giggling at.
Oh,
that was
you're giggling
fucking
at
cringe.
me.
Yeah.
How is that cringe?
Bro, is
because
it
I'm right?
2005? Who says that
Am
shit
I
anymore?
right?
Bro is not in reality. What the fuck?
I'm not in reality, but you're trying to convince people that women with a high body count shouldn't matter. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. You sound like you got some sugar in the tank. I don't think you talk to a lot of women.
I mean, even if I did have sugar in my tank, would that matter?
Yeah.
Why would that matter?
'Cause I don't think
Aren't you bisexual?
Yeah.
So why would that matter then, baby Bob?
Because I don't think you talk to a lot of women.
Okay. Well, you can think that. everybody has their right to assume.
Mm-hmm.
But that's okay because I know what I know, and you know what you know.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
No.
I thought I was.
No, sorry.
All right.
Anyways, so how about that male loneliness epidemic?
How about the what?
Hmm? Oh,
The
sorry.
fuck?
That was a private conversation. My bad.
No, you're good.
Ray, do you have anything else you want to talk about?
You know, sweetie, I really don't. I just thought I should let you.
Do you refer to all women as like pet names, weird pet names?
Sweetheart?
Yeah.
You mean the same word that Baby Bop uses like 86% of the time when she talks to her guests? Yeah.
Well, I'm asking you specifically because there's like a different conversation when men use it towards women.
No, I usually call women my little pussy fart.
Oh, that's...
That guy doesn't talk to women.
That was weird.
He doesn't. Something, I just know his bedroom air is thick and sour. Okay, that's what it's giving. That's what it's giving.
Sour.
How old are you? Lord of mercy. Yeah.
Between ages 18 and 25.
You don't want to give your number? What you think I'm the fucking feds, bro?
Nah, I just don't want to say my age because I post a lot on here. But
okay. Anyway, niggas think they important. I'm sorry.
I just don't want to give my age.
Anyway, do you think that a high body count should matter for women but not for men?
It depends. Like, I feel like
Not on YouTube no more, chat. Go ahead.
I feel like women like hold on. Let me back up from this. I feel like women are supposed to like, well, they, like society tell them to like protect their sexual energy and shit like that. So I feel like they more stigmatized for having sex with multiple people, but I don't think that it matters more for one side. They just gonna get
Beautiful! All that rigmarole, all that. Okay. I learned how to spell rigmarole today. Anyway.
Yeah, me too. I also learned that it's not pronounced how I thought it was.
You know what I mean? Anyway.
Yeah.
Guys, really quickly. Right, just really quickly, right before we go on to the next person. If you come up here, remember we aren't just looking for people who think that it should. Thank you. Hi, how old are you?
Eat a salad, fatty.
No, I don't wanna. Why'd you leave?
What the?
Why did you leave? Why do y'all always leave? Say it with your chest. I can't say shit with my chest. I can only say it with my back because it's the biggest thing on me. Come on!
What is that?
I say everything with my back, bro. Can we be for real? Why'd you run? I don't want to eat a fucking salad. Okay? Thank you. Let's go on to the next person.
Eat a salad, okay?
Hi, do you believe that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
Can you hear me? I was having problems with my volume earlier.
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay, so okay, well, let me just back this up. You ever see that video where they take that cucumber and they put a little hole in the top and they dip that cucumber in all the what they would consider female parts, right? And then they come back and they stick that cucumber into a bowl of water, and all the nasty stuff comes out of the cucumber and goes into the bowl of water and makes it murky and nasty. That's why a body count is important for me, because that man's cucumber is going around and all that shit comes back to me with murky ass water. That's gross. Now, if you're open and like you and your partner are open about it, or you have an open relationship or something like that, go for it. Me personally, I'll be honest, my ex-husband was a whore, so I can't say that it matters. No, but
Queen, are you dating men who don't shower?
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck?
No, I was talking about a video that I had seen.
But did they wash? Did they wash the cucumber?
No.
Exactly.
But even
did they put a condom on the cucumber?
No.
Exactly.
Is everyone always wearing a condom?
You should be.
Is everybody always washing themselves?
You should be. The fuck?
But if they're not, then
Paige, if you're fucking dirty people, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, if they reek, don't let them
Like
do it.
just because you have a high body count doesn't mean you don't have a standard for cleanliness.
Okay, so
are we being dead ass?
No,
because you took an example from a video in which they did not clean at all, nor did they ever use any kind of like contraceptives or like STD protection.
Okay, and is that feasible in every state, country, county?
It should be. Everyone should engage in sex. It doesn't matter if it's not. Everyone should engage in sex safely. Honey, if you're not using fucking... Okay, how about this page? Does it matter if a person with a high body count only ever uses condoms?
But they don't.
I'm not asking you whether do they or if they don't. If within this hypothetical, they are always engaging in safe sex, does it matter?
No.
Period. Next.
Okay, but if they're not, then what? So what do you tell that person?
Then that is them taking on that risk by themselves. It has nothing to do with like whether or not having a high body count is wrong.
Yeah, just don't let them.
This could be the case with having sex with one person.
That's exactly. Not everybody takes. What if people don't
Paige,
have?
This can be the
people don't
case
have
with
access.
having sex with one person.
Okay. So if we are all for safe sex,
and also you're just advocating for us to never have sex with men.
Sex. Where can you get safe sex help from? Where do you plan on pointing people?
To literally anywhere that sells condoms. The fucking
what if they don't have money?
Street.
What if they don't have money?
Yeah, Planned Parenthood gives them away for free. So do most.
What if they don't have a Planned Parenthood or a car?
I don't fucking make it work.
If they don't have a car, then they're not getting put. Like, you know
what I mean? Like, how far are you going?
You mean dudes who don't have cars don't get? Stop. What if you don't have any way?
If you can walk to somebody's house to get some pun pun, then you can walk to a fucking Walgreens and get a condom.
Okay, but what if you don't have money? You gotta have money to buy the condoms, don't you? No?
They give out free condoms at places.
You gotta get there, baby doll. What if you can't get there?
If you can't get places, then you're not fucking.
Does he have legs or a bike, maybe?
If you...
Paige, hold up. Just everyone pause. First of all, they deliver condoms. Second of all, right, Paige, you do realize you're advocating for men to never have sex. Thank you so much for the galaxy. Thank you so much. You're advocating for women to never have sex with men.
What?
I also advocate for that. That's crazy.
Shut up. This would, if we wear all this down, you're saying that women should never have sex with men. Hey, yo, W lesbians. Hey, that's where it's all at.
Yep.
Be who you are.
For your pride, yep.
For your motherfucking pride.
Okay, so then why are we asking the question of should body count matter?
Because people believe that it does matter, Paige. This is your argument, not mine. Your argument says that we should never have sex with men.
I said that it was gross that people be out here dipping was my point.
I don't advocate for unsafe sex, Paige. We should always be engaging in safe sex. Thank you so much.
And all my point is saying is what if somebody doesn't have that opportunity is really
that doesn't mean that it's wrong.
I didn't say it was.
Then why are we here?
Also, if somebody's not able,
questions,
Paige, if somebody is not able to like have safe sex, then they shouldn't have sex, or you shouldn't allow them. You should like have standards and say no.
Yeah.
And go find somebody else.
If you don't have a way to protect yourself, you don't have the money to protect yourself, you shouldn't be having sex. Sorry.
And I 100% agree, but it happens.
Then they're irresponsible.
So if you had a child out of wedlock, etc., you're irresponsible.
Where the fuck did we get this from? What the fuck?
I mean, now we gotta be married with straight
Hello?
men who have to have only one sex partner, all of this
Paige,
stuff.
where the fuck did we get this from? You can have children out of... Thank you so much, Candace, for the hanging lights. You can have children out of wedlock and still be able to afford things, Paige.
Y'all's chat is wild.
It is 2:30 on a Monday. What is going on?
It's actually noon on a Monday, and I really have
no, it's
idea.
2:30 real time.
Real time is crazy. Anyway, it's real hours. I'm
real
confused.
time.
I'm a little bit confused where we're going with this, because you can have children out of wedlock and still be able to afford any of this.
Okay, go ahead and put. Thank you. Exactly. Thank you. Time zones. Exactly.
No, Eastern Standard Time is real time, but I'm not going to turn Tashika's live into that. So,
Actually, given when like we first got here, like this, actually specifically in Philadelphia, right? Because we were the capital, we got here first.
Yeah, exactly.
And all we did was accommodate for the rest of the world because y'all couldn't handle shit,
Yeah, this is where America was. Well, it wasn't begun here because other people were here before us, but this is where the white people started.
White people.
No, I didn't say
white
that.
people.
I didn't
White
say
supremacy, fucking bitches.
Okay, so didn't that just
Drinking
change?
all
the
types of
thing?
Hennessy. I'm sorry.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
All right, we gotta go. Paige, do you have anything
y'all
else?
lame. Y'all lame.
What the fuck is going on? What did we do? What did we do?
What was the voice switch?
Real time.
Yeah, Eastern Standard Time is real time. If you don't know what that means, please Google.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know. Blame Obama. Y'all are wild. What the fuck is going on? What is happening? What is happening? Oh.
She got so mad about real time.
Oh,
Bro.
shit.
How old are you?
I think body count does matter because...
How old are you?
I'm 20.
What year were you born? Giving cat energy.
No, I was born in the UK. I'm just having your lives.
Yeah, the dates are the same.
What the fuck? What year were you born?
2003.
You said, what year are you born? They said, I'm born in the UK.
I'm born in the UK. The fuck? They live in another dimension. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, that was
Anyway.
funny.
No, I just want to debate with people, to be honest. So, hello.
Do you actually believe this? Do you believe that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
Absolutely not.
Cool. Well, good. Well, too bad, because we're not going to be debating then.
My God.
You know what? This is it's really great. We love it. Hi. How old are you?
I'm 30.
Okay, so do you think that high body count... Do you think that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
Yeah, it matters more for women.
I'm not asking if it does matter more. I'm asking, should it?
Well, should's a hypothetical, so yeah, I said yeah.
No, for real. Anyway, so why is that?
Because men don't value women with high body counts.
Yeah, so why shouldn't they value women with high body counts?
Because she's easy pickings.
Yeah, how is that indicative? Like, how is having a high body count indicative of someone being easy pickings?
Because everybody has access to the same woman.
How does having a high body count mean that everyone has access to them?
I mean, it's easy to get in her pants. It's pretty self-explanatory. No guy
it's not.
values that.
No, it's not. So how is that the case?
It is the case.
No.
Yeah, well, if a bunch of men...
What evidence do you have for this?
You don't need evidence. If the girl has a high body
you do.
count... Okay, perfect. So if the woman has a high body count, that's evidence of easy access to her.
And same for if it was a man.
Yeah.
You're
but
also
like the thing is though, it's really not though.
Oh, okay, I have a good question for you then.
Because like because here's the thing though, real. If I think you're trash, because I would have a high body count according to some people. If I think you're trash, I'm not fucking you.
Okay, so what's your body count?
So now you don't have access to me.
So what's your body count?
It's like close to 20.
Yeah, that's wild to me for a woman. How old are you?
Yeah,
then?
but like I'm 22. So yeah, but like
So
Yeah,
when did
but,
you
like,
start becoming sexually active?
Are you her doctor?
That's what I'm saying, right?
No,
I'm
this is
about to get a
different.
fucking pap. I'm about to get a pap. Anyway, yeah, like I started having sex when I was 16.
So you've had more than a couple of men each year that had access to your body.
Yeah, and yet here you are, like if people like you would still never have access to my body.
I won't lie to you. You are nowhere near my type. Not even close. I get with fit girls,
honey.
hot
Fit
ones.
girls.
Yeah.
Hot ones.
Weird.
Well, you're not fit. With all due respect.
This is weird.
It's not a joke though. You're not even
And-
close to in shape.
I only get to fit girls with hot ones. Yeah, okay.
Well, I mean, no guy's begging to get with you. I could tell you that.
I promise you they are.
With
I've
all due
seen 'em.
respect, you're like a 3 out of 10.
Are
I'm
you
not even
crazy? Are you crazy?
Did you not hear Ray Ray, who was just up here?
I had like 3 people come up here before you were even in here, bro.
How tall are you and how much? How tall are you and how much do you weigh? Watch this.
What a weird question.
I'm 5'3" and 200 pounds.
Yeah, you're like a mini hippo.
Hell yeah, hippos are cute as shit.
Yeah, no guy wants that. They just
Bro,
Hippos are like way bigger than that. What the fuck?
I mean,
Let's not be inaccurate. Hippos are massive.
5'3", 200 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, hippos are bigger than
Yeah,
that.
I'm 6 foot, 200 pounds of muscle. You have to be. You have to be a tank.
Turn on the camera. You might
You
be
have to be
200
a
pounds
tank.
of bone.
You have to be a tank to be 200 pounds at 5'3".
No, you
Yeah,
don't.
I'm a tank.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you could say all this stuff, but like, men aren't dying to have you. You're just easy access.
Wait,
You don't
wait,
have,
wait,
like-
Dude, a guy sent me $600 so I could send him my fucking Snapchat. Trust me, people want me.
Damn.
Yeah, but maybe in your head, but you're not desirable.
He sent me $600.
How many men are
About to
chasing?
send me 5,000 more.
Okay.
What the fuck are you talking about?
How much men are chasing a woman 5'3" at 200 pounds?
A lot.
So many.
A
So
lot.
many. Wait,
Yeah,
are you
that's-
forgetting?
have you watched Shallow Hal?
The real truth. Are you forgetting the argument that like, oh, men can't get it from just anyone, so they'll like chase girls, blah 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 blah. Like, do you not
You
think
already
that
know
like men are
violence.
super desperate?
Yeah, men can be desperate, but they don't want her. They just want sex. It's easy.
So here's the thing about that is Tashika is beautiful. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. First of all, second of all,
You can tell her she's beautiful all you want, but that's
yeah, I'm
no.
going to because
No.
I don't lie. Here's the thing though.
You're saying
just
200
mad-
pounds at
yeah,
5'3"
so
is not obese?
I don't give a fuck. She could be.
Oh no, it's definitely obese.
Wait.
Yeah,
She
that's
could be
not beautiful.
500 pounds of pure muscle. She could be shaped like Serena Williams.
But she's not.
Says who?
She did. She just said she's 5'3"
She could
at
show us
200
those
pounds.
muscles.
The muscle.
Show
I mean-
us the muscle.
Hell
no offense,
yeah.
but you can
Hell
see
Yeah,
yeah.
see, that's
she's
all
not in
muscle.
shape.
That's she
is
may be
all
200
muscle.
pounds of pure muscle.
She's not though. That's my point.
But are you? I
I'm
don't understand.
definitely overweight. I'm definitely overweight. That doesn't make me ugly. I'm not even.
Well, I
close to
mean,
it.
you're wearing a wig that you cut baby hair bangs out of. It looks horrible. With all due respect, like you're not even close to hot. You're like a 2 out of 10.
Is this how you guys get off? Like you come up here and you try and shit on women for no reason?
It's the truth.
Oh, is it? I don't know. I feel like
What did
beauty
he
is
say?
subjective. He
What
said
did
that
he
you,
say?
He said you cut
He got
baby
banned.
bangs.
He got banned. Chat.
Oh man.
Oh my god! Hannah, stop! Hannah, thank you for the $35. Sorry, mommy? Sorry? No.
Oh.
People calling me ugly is so fucking funny, dude. It's so funny.
That's
Hi, how old are you?
like crazy.
I'm 34. You're not ugly at all, like by any stretch of the imagination. That guy was so insecure. He was so broken. He didn't even believe what he was saying. He was just like gasping for straws at that point. Like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah,
That's
I
the
don't
most
know.
disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. Who gets onto someone else's platform and talks that badly about them? Like, that's
honey,
so
it's
terrible.
fine. It's
So many
fine.
men.
It's a lot of them, but like the male loneliness epidemic is not actually about them being lonely. It's about them being hateful and narcissistic weirdos. But like, it's
Yeah.
fine. I appreciate you. But if you don't disagree, I'm going to move on to the next person. But thank you so much for your love and all your support, my love.
Of course. Thank you.
You do. Be safe. Be safe. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. In the meantime, y'all, give it a second. We will get some more debates. And if you do want to support me, remember Cash App and Venmo is in the bio. Guys, I'm going to need reparations for that. I'm going to need reparations for that.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
going on? I ain't even going to hold you. Nah, you're not ugly at all. Not at all. By a long shot. I don't know what that guy had going on. But yeah, I just came through. But I've been checking you out for a few. I can't honestly say that sometimes your attitude comes off a bit, blunt. But you're cool though. I like it. It's just being a broadcaster, and that's what it's all about. And I respect it. So keep doing your thing.
Okay.
Not ugly, but your attitude.
Here's the thing, guys. I know I'm not ugly. Okay. I know I'm not ugly.
Oh my god.
Thank you all for the compliments. I'm not ugly. Hi. How old are you? I definitely do discriminate. How old are you? Hello? Oh, they're not here, y'all. Give it a second. Backhanded? I don't even know. I'm a very mean person. But I'm also cute as shit, so it kind of evens out. Rhea, thank you for the $1 for the white tax.
This person was already up here.
Oh, you do her? Okay. We're going to need... I'm gonna need at least 500 more of those. Hey, W. We love you for that.
What up?
Hi, do you think that high body count should matter for women but not for men? Can a girl come up? I'll try to find some.
Can we agree that it's easier for women to have sex more than dudes?
It's not easy for me.
It's not
I would
easy
say no.
for you. It's not easy for you.
No, it's easy for me. It's very easy for me.
No, because, the whole conversation is always like, oh, it's easier for women to have sex compared to a dude. Like, a dude can't just rely on his looks, his charm, his charisma to, you feel me, like...
What do you think I'm relying on?
I mean, you're born pretty.
Oh, thank you, but no.
I mean, you don't really have to bring much to the table. A dude has to bring a lot to the table.
I don't know who you think. Yeah, no.
I feel like that says more about men having low standards than it says anything about women.
Yeah, I don't date men who have low standards. I don't even fuck men with low standards. Thank you with $1 with the light skin tax. Get out.
The what?
The light skin tax is crazy.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, it's
I don't date nor do I fuck men with low standards.
Can we agree that a lot of women are being promiscuous? So it might not be you. I'm not talking
Do you think that high body count matters for women but not for men? First of all, because I feel like we're going around in a lot of circles. And I don't know where the fuck we going.
I think I definitely wouldn't wife a girl that has a high body count.
$5 for the white tax. Brandon, you don't gotta tax me. You want to play some League tonight? Okay. Yeah. Why do you care?
Why do I care? Because a woman that has been with that many dudes, I mean, it's low key. I mean, she's been through a lot of hurt, a lot of damage, and you're forcing somebody to pick up the pieces from that. And I didn't.
So you're just presupposing that she's like traumatized, like
he's psychoanalyzing.
Like what the fuck?
Didn't even take intro to psych.
I don't understand why we can't just understand. I just like sex. There are women who just like sex, and it's not indicative of any trauma.
I mean, can we say that when a woman has sex with a dude, it's like you're allowing yourself to, it's like that energy exchange. Like it's not just having sex. Can we say that?
The fuck? I don't even know what you're referring to. We cannot.
This weird, like, spiritual shit, like,
Right.
stuff that doesn't exist. Like, what are you talking about?
Andrew, thank you for the $1.69.
So sex is just like so fluid. Like it's just like it's 2024.
Yeah, but your
like,
evidence is
anything
using
goes.
shit that doesn't exist. That's the problem.
Yeah, I feel you. It's metaphysical shit, but like
Metaphysical means not real, right? So like anyway, so like I don't know, y'all heard that word, thought it sounded scientific, and it just means not real.
Bro.
shit.
Metaphysical,
I'm
yeah,
just gonna
fake
say,
physical.
bro, for me, if I'm gonna, of course, like I'm gonna have sex with a girl, like whatever, but like actually wifing you, giving you my last name,
I
actually
already heard
giving
you
you a
say
baby.
that the first time.
Yeah,
I'm asking
like,
you why you should care.
why should I care? Because she's got a lot of damage, bro. She's got a lot
How
of
is that
negative
indicative of
energy
someone
on
having
her.
a lot of damage?
She has a lot of negative energy on her.
Wait, even if that was true, wouldn't that be men's fault? Men are the ones doing the damage. Therefore, you probably shouldn't bang anyone unless you're gonna marry them.
Yeah, so like when you engage in sex with a woman, you're damaging her.
No, I'm saying that the accountability has to be there. I know a lot of
What
women
accountability?
that have
You are the one doing the
relationships.
damage. You're refusing to take accountability for damaging women.
I'm not. I never said me. I'm talking
No,
about
you
other
said
dudes.
that women are damaged if they have several men that they've slept with. That would mean that just by having sex, men have damaged women. Therefore, you should not be banging anybody. Lock that shit up because you're closed for business. You're not doing any more damage to these women.
You're a liability.
Yeah.
I'm a liability.
Yeah,
for,
you're not up
for
to
having
OSHA
sex
standards.
with women.
By your logic, you're a liability. Not the fucking elephant. Don't thank you.
that was kind of hard.
Sending me money is so crazy. Go ahead.
Yeah, no. Again, I'm talking about my personal experience. Like any woman with
Raphael,
a
your personal experiences are delusion. They're delusion. Thank you so much for the elephant.
I mean, even if we do just go and use his personal experience, what I'm hearing is your personal experience is that women are...
Holy shit! What the fuck? W-Dark-Sided in the chat, y'all. W-Dark-Sided Ginger in the chat. Holy shit.
That was wild.
Thank you
I've never
so
seen
much. That was
one.
badass.
But yeah, so even if we're going off of your own experience, which first of all, not how you debate, but you know what, I'll give it to you just for now.
yeah, it's my first time doing this.
That's fine.
So
That's fine.
Give me a little slack. You feel me?
I'm trying. So here's the thing. When it comes to that, your argument right now is literally just, well, when men have sex with women, now women are damaged. So wouldn't the logical conclusion be that men having sex with women is what damages the women? And therefore, if you don't want damaged women, you shouldn't be having sex with anyone?
Well, I'm saying women select they select who they have sex with. So
this is irrelevant.
That's not necessarily true, though.
You don't think that's true? There's not like every dude on your phone.
I think
wanna have
everybody
sex with you
selects
guys
who
right
they
now?
have sex with. Usually, in some cases, no. But men also select who they have sex with.
You have to create yourself to be in that category.
The fuck are you talking about?
How is like, bro? Like you think like a broke fucking ugly dude is gonna be having sex, bro? That's how
Yes.
all this shit was created. Like,
Wait, have you
OnlyFans,
never
porn.
met like band kids in high school?
Bro, of course.
Those were the
Like, but
ugliest
again,
people,
like,
and they were
you
all
guys are talking about a
getting-
certain caliber.
Have you ever met a skater, bro? They don't spend no money.
Bruh,
They have no
guys are
money,
talking
they
about a
have no
successful
shampoo.
caliber dude. How many
And yet
successful
they're
dudes
getting
are out there?
they're getting sucked on every other week.
But that's a specific category of dudes. I'm talking about
Specific category? What the fuck are you talking about?
So what I'm
a
hearing is
successful
your weird
dude.
friends,
You gotta
your
be
weird ugly
successful to
friends
attract
just need
women,
to
bro.
get a hobby that seems kind of cool to girls.
Yeah.
Just tell them to pick up a guitar. Damn.
Oh my god!
Again,
You pick
it's
up a
not-
guitar, you learn how to
guys think
shred, you're
guys
set
think
for
it's so
life.
easy.
You're
It's
swimming
not
in-
that easy, bro.
Swimming in puss.
I could assure you, it's
Hey,
not
thank you
that
so much.
easy.
I don't know how to pronounce your name. Thank you so much for the subscription.
My bad for coming up for all the band kids. Not all of you were ugly, but like the ones who were.
I
fucking
haven't
were.
met an attractive one. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh.
No, I'm just saying, like, you guys think it's very easy to have sex with girls if you're a dude.
Nobody
I'm
said
letting
that.
you know.
We're just saying that y'all also select your partners.
But you have to put yourself in a certain position.
This is such
to
a
do that.
nothing conversation. I'm sorry. We started this conversation with you talking about literal fake shit, and now you're saying that we have to put ourselves in a certain position. The fuck does that even mean?
Again,
It's a nothing conversation.
I'm saying that because a dude has to turn himself into a successful dude, and because you're born naturally.
No, he
pretty.
doesn't. Like,
He
this
does.
fucking red pill
So you're
bullshit isn't
fucking losers.
real.
You're fucking losers. Are you telling me you're
I
fucking
fuck broke dudes all the time.
Wait,
And then I tell him to get out.
That's such a L,
Raphael,
bro.
do you
That's
not think
such
that
a
there are
L. Why
also
would you do that?
Wait, Raphael,
Why not? I have my own money.
Are you denying that there are also women who are not visually appealing to men who have nothing going for them, quote unquote, nothing going for them?
I would argue. and
Would
they've
you
done
say that they
studies.
get to pick whoever they have sex with, or do you
I-
think that they're probably not having sex?
I would argue, and they've done studies to where
But if
ugly.
you're gonna bring up a study, I'm gonna need you to show me.
Yeah.
I don't have the
Yeah, so let's not
specific
talk about that
article.
study. Do you think that there are ugly women out there who also don't have much going for them, who are not getting any, and nobody's defending them. Nobody's saying ugly women aren't getting sex. Oh my god, this is so bad. No.
I'm gonna say, in my opinion is, and I've had conversations with women.
You said you had a source. I don't give a fuck what conversations you've had. That's not a source.
He said he didn't have
I
it.
just
you didn't have it. Okay.
disregarded that
Okay.
article.
Then I don't
There
care
you go.
about this
See,
personal
you just
experience.
trying to like combat with
Oh
me,
no!
bro.
You're
Like,
still
I'm just
not gonna
giving
fucking
my
talk. You're
opinion,
still not gonna talk. You saying that you've spoken to a bunch of women, I doubt that. You know what I mean? But like, I don't care. That's not a source.
Okay. Again, I've had conversations with women.
That's
and
not a source. That is not a source.
Me when I have talked to women,
Okay.
and by women I mean my grandma.
Nah, bro. So, like I say, they laugh. Literally, it's like, bro, dating apps. Dudes have less matches on fucking dating apps compared to women, and it's not even close. It's literally.
Wait, do you
not
know
even
why?
close.
Do you know why? It's because women who message first or like message a lot are considered easy because of men like you who think that women who have a lot of sex or like make themselves available to men are whores and dirty. It's misogyny. It's not because
I'm flagged
women
for
don't want to talk to men.
harassment. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
What do you mean that's crazy? Have you ever heard of misogyny?
No.
Raphael, we gotta go.
Thank God.
That was such a nothing. My thing is like, if you're gonna have this belief, can it just be rooted in reality, like in real things? How old are you?
18.
Okay, so why do you think that a high body count should matter for women but not for men?
It should matter for both.
Okay. Let's go to the next person. Y'all give it a second. But yeah, in the meantime, yeah, remember, if you are in the guest request, if you are in the guest request, remember, we are just looking for people who think that it should matter for women but not for men. Let's see. Oh, this person not loading in. It was Shanta too. She not even
Oh
loading in.
no.
Oh my god. I was gonna hit her from the
Somebody said, "Let me see you get married." No, you're not fucking invited to my wedding, weirdo.
Shanti. Hi, how old are you?
Hey, I'm 30 and I accidentally requested. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, because I agree with y'all.
It's all right. I appreciate you. Let's go to the next person, y'all. Slay.
Oh,
I'm
Shanta
so
wants
happy I
back
can-
in. She said, "Why you drop me?"
Because you didn't load in. Fix your fucking Jamaica Wi-Fi. Anyway.
Oh.
So why do you think that a high body count should matter for women but not for men?
I don't. I just think that you're hot. I don't care what the other guy said. And also, I'm a band geek. I don't think I'm ugly, so.
No, it's not all of y'all. It's not all of y'all. Some of y'all be eating.
I was simply using you guys as a thing because a lot of like the quote unquote ugly band people were always getting in it. Like they
were just like
band kids
like
fuck,
rabbits.
okay?
Like rabbits. Like it's
Yes.
weird. Like they were just every day they had somebody on their arm. It was actually pretty impressive, you know. It was actually
They're the type with like a 10-year long relationship with the same
For
person.
real!
It's
And
crazy.
they would be committed too. Thank you. All right, but yeah, Jared, I'm gonna go on to
All
the
right.
next person.
Thank you.
All right, I appreciate you. Hey, hit me up though. Anyway, let's go. Hey, shut up.
Stand
Let's go to the next
up.
person. I'm sad.
How many times a day do I have to tell you to stand up?
About 30.
Yeah.
Go on to the next Shanta, I don't even see you in the guest request, bro. That dial-up is killing you. Anyway,
Not the AOL Wi-Fi. Oh, she's now on a different account. She's on a different account called Shanta is Nice.
Never that. Hi, how old are you? Oh, you
55.
Got a whole beard. Anyway, so like, do you think that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
It doesn't matter for either sex. I've lived life. I've been married 4 times. You can still pair bond. Pair bonding is between 2 people. You can pair bond. It doesn't matter how many people you've had sex with. I grew up in.
Well, you don't seem to disagree. So thank you so much, Ricky. But I'm gonna go on to the next person because you don't disagree with me. Where is it? I don't even see what she's saying here.
Shanta is Nice. She's right there.
Oh, there it is. The filters are crazy.
Stop.
Let's see if she loads in.
If she doesn't load in. Okay, she's here. She's here.
Oh, and it's not my internet. They're reporting that account, and I don't use a filter, sweetheart. I've proven that many times. On the app. I don't use filters. I don't use filters, and everybody's seen it. I can turn you know what we can do right now? You know what we can do right now, Aunt Medea? We can go side by side panel. I turn my camera on, you drop the next guest, and let the audience decide.
You drop the what?
You can drop her and we can do a side-by-side panel.
What the fuck?
Everybody knows I don't use filters. I've seen you without filters. You have a very your chin is resting. Your chin is resting on your chest. I've seen you without filters.
You're looking at me without a filter right now.
Ma'am, you have a filter. I have your photos
you
without filters.
This is a filter? W.
Oh yes, ma'am.
W. Chat.
Listen, okay, let's get on topic. Let's get on topic because ma'am, the time that you're taking to do this, you could literally walk 2 miles. Let's get on topic.
What are you talking about, Chanta?
I'm talking about you being a big chunk, just sitting there, filling the screen, and trying to give people an attitude. You're big and round like an egg. You remind me of a big egg. You look like a dinosaur egg. You remind me of the egg from Puss in Boots. You remind me of the egg from Puss in Boots.
Up. This sounds personal. I'm gonna let you go at it.
Big
back girl.
Of course you are. We literally, the whole planet could fit on your back.
Yes.
Yes,
big up back girl them.
She's Jamaican and she's trying to make fun of the Jamaican accent. This is what you call self-hate. Not only does she hate herself, that's why she eats herself like this, but she was born in Jamaica. I wasn't even born in Jamaica. Why are you built like the penguin from look, you see, you're built like the penguin from Batman. You're built like the penguin from Batman. As I expected. Built like an egg. Built like an egg, as expected, and the gut is jiggling. When you know you big when you laugh and your stomach jiggles. And the titties that are resting on her stomach. Look at the titties that look like flip-flops resting on her stomach. This is what you call 4 meals a day and never skipping a meal. This is what you call 4 meals a day and never skipping a meal. This is what you call breakfast, lunch, dinner, supper, and a midnight snack.
Wait,
this is what we call it. This is what we call it. Look at her. Look at her. And the lace is showing in the wig. Oh my goodness.
Wait, Shanta, are you
lace is showing in the wig. Oh my god. It's the $1.99 wig for me.
Let me ask you this question. Are you
It's the $1.99 wig for me.
3 meals a day?
It's a $50
This is what you call a black Santa Claus. Ho 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 ho. The jiggle. This reminds me of the Pillsbury Doughboy if he were black. This reminds me of the big marshmallow man from Ghostbusters.
Oh, she's still going?
Oh my goodness. It's the beginning to look a lot like Fatsu with a BMI of 200. And when you walk and you jiggle when you walk, go eat a salad, my dear. It's given 250 pounds, standing at 5'3". You ate once, you ate twice, you ate thrice. You're big and round.
Wait, you're supposed to eat 3 meals a
and
day,
your
though.
pussy stank. Imagine boasting about just giving your pussy to everybody. She's worse than a 304 because 304s get paid. She just gives the pussy away for free. She just be giving it away for free like it's a flex. I give my pussy to many men and then I just leave. and then I just send them out. You know, it's so weird. It's so weird. This is what you call the pum pum has no walls. This is what you call when you speak to her, the pum pum echoes. Hello.
Shut up.
This is what you call throwing the sausage down the hallway. This is what you call, low self-esteem because you're built like an egg and you just give your body to everybody. This is what you call BH. This is what you call BV. This is what you call itch, scratch, stank. You know that pum pum smell like the sewage. You know she's the type of bitch that when she sits down and she gets up, flies, pitch, and die. She walks around. She's the type of bitch you smell her pussy through.
Matters for women, but not for men. She was. Oh my god.
She got banned.
She said, "This is what happens when you eat 3 meals a day." Oh, so being healthy?
No, she lives in Jamaica, Edith.
Oh, my bad.
They're not eating 3 meals.
I wasn't aware of that. I wasn't aware of that. My bad, y'all.
Sorry. Sorry. I'm joking. No, if you lived like my family, you'd be big bag like me. But Shanta, come on.
Oh, I totally, yeah. I'm leaving. I totally did this on accident. Okay, love you. Bye.
Anyway, that was hilarious. I'm joking.
Somebody asked if that's all I had to say after that.
I don't know what the fuck
What am I supposed to say to
talking
that?
about, but you're a bad bitch.
Thank you.
Okay?
So true.
I don't know what the fuck she's talking about, but look at you. Look at you.
Okay.
Anyways, okay, that's it. That's all.
I
Bye.
appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Real.
Yo. She was, Shanta hates me. Shanta hates me. And I don't know why. I didn't do nothing to her.
You were just dancing. You let her rattle off all of those crazy comments. And you were just dancing. I was laughing so hard.
You know what's crazy? I burnt a couple calories. You know what? Thank you, Shanta.
She gave you a good workout.
Look at me, sweating. I burnt a couple calories with that one.
Yeah. You actually burn calories when you laugh, so.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for sunglasses. Hi, do you believe that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
Queen niece. Hello, this is Queen Auntie, okay? And of course, I disagree. Yes, it matters for women. Why? Because dick is easy for a woman. We get dick easy, it don't matter. So why do we have to put ourselves in this category of it's not a competition. Women get dick easy.
Wait, so
I argue on behalf of the ugly women everywhere that not everybody gets dick easy.
Argue on behalf of the ugly women.
You know what? I'm a cute face, big girl, okay? I and my back is big as well. And so what? It's a nice back that they love to bend over. I can get I can get that dick
And that's on
without a
period.
problem.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Hey.
Right?
You know what I mean? Hey.
So a high body count does matter because we can get easy. So
Well,
I don't know.
I'm asking, should it matter though?
Oh well, you know what? Okay, so who's doing the assessing of like who's judging? Who's saying you should or should not do it? Who's
You.
me? Mm-hmm. Oh well, you know what? I don't like to shit on a motherfucker. So okay, then I won't.
Okay.
I won't shit on you. I ain't gonna tell you what
Auntie, you gotta go.
Love you, niece. Bye.
I was worried at first. I was like, oh, we're going to have to argue with this woman. Nope, she was right.
Hello?
Hi, do you think that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
I don't think that it should matter in the sense that, like, I don't think people should be judged for that, or I don't think it should be stigmatized. But I think that having a high body count probably has more adverse effects for women, just because when we, sleep with a guy, it's more of a liability because we're the only ones that can get pregnant and have to deal with the repercussions of that. So the consequences are different.
I don't get pregnant. If I do get pregnant, I'm killing that bitch.
I know, but you see, that's painful. You know, you're gonna have to go through that. It's not gonna be like.
Well, that's the risk that I take whenever I engage in intercourse, right? Like,
Yeah,
of
but it's a
course
risk that only you take. The other person doesn't.
Yeah,
take it, so it's
I
not
understand
fair.
that. I understand that's the only risk that I take, but it still doesn't mean that my body count matters more because I'm not having a kid. So
honestly,
I will sell and donate my uterus before I have a child.
Honestly, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. But yeah, I think that it's just something that to take more into consideration as a woman because it's like.
I agree. I think women should always be engaging in safe sex, and if they are going to be engaging in sex, that they do it in the safest way possible. And if they cannot deal with the possible outcomes of engaging in sex, then I don't believe that they should have sex.
I agree. So basically, what?
So then we don't actually disagree then.
We don't. But let me ask you one thing. I just joined the live right now as that other lady was yelling until she got banned. How did things escalate?
She just hates me. Shanta and I are from the same country.
Oh, okay. So there's some history there.
Yeah, because she thinks I'm better than her, and I am, but I don't make her feel that way, But I think it's really hard because if you had just seen her legs, you know what I mean?
Stop.
Then you'd understand. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like she calls me like big back, but like. Have you ever seen like a turkey, ever been through like Thanksgiving and you rip the turkey leg off the turkey joint? That's her. I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you when I say it's bulbous as shit. Like it just seems like, and I don't know how the healthcare is down there. Actually, yes, I do. Bad, because that's why she looked like that. But like, they put the BBL in the front, and I don't know why. I don't know why.
Girl, you are a comedian. You're out here for a debate, but you're really a comedian.
That's so true. That's so true.
I appreciate you though, but I'm gonna move on to the next person, my love.
Okay, girl. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Be safe, Sophia. All right, y'all. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. In the meantime, y'all, double tap that screen if you do want to support me. Cash App and Venmo in the bio. You guys already know I am a 304, but I don't get paid. So if you can go ahead and submit the funds.
Maybe you should start charging. Oh wait, that's
know?
not very anti-sex work of me. But.
Just go ahead and submit the funds. For low me. Okay, hi. How old are you?
What's up, fam? I'm 25.
Cool. So do you believe that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
I think it depends what you want to do. If you're a woman who wants to, at one point, come together with a man and have a relationship with them that's based off respect, it's going to be a little bit difficult for you to come across a man that's going to respect you having a high body count. Unless they have...
Why should it matter overall? I'm not talking about just in the context of a relationship. Why is that even a factor in the context of a relationship? Why should anyone care about these things is the question.
Well, to some people, it's an energy thing. And it's accountability.
Yeah, no, they can't prove that it exists. I don't care what.
It's an accountability thing too. Like how disciplined
accountability for what?
How disciplined are you in allowing anyone and anything into your body?
Yeah. So how is having a high body count indicative of just allowing anyone to sleep with you?
Well, because there's not really that many high value people out in the world.
How do you determine who's high value? I think it's weird for you to place value on that of a human being. By the way, it's giving narcissist. But go ahead.
How do you determine value? Who is valuable, loves themselves, and has habits that are related to self-care and gives them
I have all of these
ability.
things and I have a body count of damn near 20, probably over 20 by now.
Yeah, why can't a 304 love herself?
No, that's cool. That's fine. I'm not saying that you don't love yourself. I'm saying it's only important if you seek to have a relationship with someone who...
I just explained this to you. I don't know why you just went all the way back.
That's why I'm saying that's the only situation in which it's important.
Why should it matter? Why should it matter?
Because some people just feel like that.
Okay,
And-
just because some people feel this way doesn't mean that it's valid. Why is it valid to feel this way? In the
just
context
because
of
you feel like that doesn't mean it's valid either.
Hey,
So it's a
no,
matter of opinion.
honey, Madrick. I don't think like you.
It's a matter of opinion.
Madrick, no, it's not.
It's okay.
Though. Hey, honey, I don't think like you. The beliefs that I have are rooted in evidence. We do not have any evidence that we ought to treat women differently from men, for any reason. Okay? You believe this because of shit that's not real. I believe in things because it has evidence. We are not the same. We are not the same. You know how we can prove that we're the same? Is when you start providing evidence. And if you cannot do so, I don't value what you say. Right? I don't value what you say. My schizophrenic aunt believes in delusional shit because she has no evidence for these things. Right? She has no evidence for these things. That's how we determine when she's having a delusion.
Okay, I hear you, and I respect
And we
your
don't
opinion
entertain.
and perspective.
Okay?
That's respectable.
That's how we would determine when things are true.
Okay, I hear you. Can I ask you something? Are you gonna?
No, you're gonna need to answer my question.
Okay, why should a high body count matter for women?
There's absolutely no way you haven't followed the conversation up to now. Why are you going back to the start of the conversation?
Why are you not letting me
confused.
answer, and why do you keep like?
Because you already answered.
You keep diminishing what I have to say to fuel your opinion
Because
and
you
perspective
already
that is rooted
answered,
in
big
nonsense
boy.
and fucking
Big
beliefs that
boy,
don't serve society
you already
and
answered the
point.
question though. But you
No,
already
I-
answered the question though, right?
Listen.
We were like 3 minutes into the conversation.
Why can't
are
have
you
a
going
rooted
back to the
conversation
start?
with me that's not amplified in emotion?
Where's the emotion?
Sir, have you been locked in a room your whole life and this is your first time having a conversation?
No,
Then why are you acting like it?
because I'm trying to say something and you just keep cutting me off, and then you turn off my mic.
I'm gonna cut
Oh,
you
that's
off
weird, 'cause I
because
didn't do
I
that.
don't want a broken record in my live, honey.
But you're doing the same broken record things that you're saying I'm doing
What
by
did I
saying the
do?
same
Can
shit.
you name them? Can you name them?
Yeah, you're saying that it doesn't matter because of your personal opinion and what you think is okay, but then when somebody comes to give you an opinion, you're like, no, that's
you didn't
that's
listen.
irrelevant.
I got you. So you didn't listen at all.
I did. I've been listening perfectly fine. You're just
If
not
you were
open to
listening perfectly
reception.
fine, then you would know that's not what I said.
You're not open to reception, and you're not open to changing your opinion.
You
Because
didn't give
you
me a reason
have-
to change my opinion. You haven't provided any evidence for what you've stated here.
Well,
You've just been making claims, and your justification
you
was
asked why does
simply
it
that.
matter? It matters in the context of a relationship, and if you
And I'm
have
asking you, why should it matter, genius?
it should matter because if you're out here not respecting yourself, which tends
How
to
is
be the
having a high
case-
body count
What-
indicative of you not respecting yourself, genius? These are the questions that you've been asked already, genius.
How do you feel after you sleep with somebody? Do you
Fucking good
think
as
about
shit.
them?
Good as shit.
Do you think about
I
them?
don't know, honey. I don't know about you feeling like ashamed of yourself after you fuck. That's not me. Okay?
No.
I don't get post-nut clarity.
Listen, I don't feel ashamed,
Okay.
but I do know that I tend to.
I
possibly
don't
think
get
about that
post-nut
person.
clarity.
She's
I might think about
constantly
that
in
person
pre-nut
over
delusion.
time.
I
Let me
constantly
speak.
every day. If it's good, I'm going again. What are you talking about?
Of course, yeah. Until
So why are you asking me how I feel? You're presupposing that I would feel some kind of guilt.
No, I'm not-
I only
I'm not even
sleep with
implying that.
I
I
only
literally asked
sleep
you,
with
how do you
people.
feel?
Then why
If
the
you
fuck
feel
would you
great,
ask
that's
me that
fine.
if you didn't
Let
if you
me
didn't have
continue with the let me continue with the topic.
Madrick. Why the fuck would you ask me that if you didn't already have an argument backed up with that question? You just asked me questions for no fucking reason, bro. You just ask questions for no reason? You're delusional.
This is a job interview, you didn't know?
The fuck?
All right, whatever you say, fam. At the end of the day, when
You're gonna presuppose you haven't
do you
answered
want
any
to
of
have
my
a relationship
questions.
in the future?
I've had relationships even
Do
when I
you
had
want to
this
have a
body count.
relationship in the future?
Bitch, I have a relationship now.
With who?
What are you talking about?
A man?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you?
Oh
love
my
him?
God,
Do you really
bro.
respect him?
Do I respect him? Bro, not everyone's your fucking dad, bro. Chill out.
Do you
Like,
respect your man?
of course I do.
If you respected your man, you would not be on here talking about how you're a fucking hoe. And now you're laughing.
You're such a pathetic idiot.
Well, here's the thing. Her man actually doesn't care because he's an adult.
Because he doesn't respect himself.
No, it's because he's
He's an
He
adult.
doesn't respect himself.
It's because he's an adult. He doesn't act like a
Bro,
little boy.
how old are you again?
I'm 25.
Did
You're
your
right.
daddy
They
respect
they're
yourself?
right.
Oh, you guys are like,
I'm a little
come on,
upset.
dude.
I'm a little upset,
Like,
but
be
that's
for
only because
real.
of the way that you've been speaking to me, like as if I'm not.
I seem to remind you of your daddy because I don't know why you thought this. I don't know why you thought you ate.
I don't need to eat. I breathe. I breathe consciousness into my life. And I breathe consciousness into your mind.
I don't need to eat. I breathe.
Bro, that's photosynthesis.
Photosynthesizing. Yo,
His chlorophyll
that's
is
crazy,
working
bro.
overtime.
Not the bro. He's just sitting in his room with a straight formaldehyde stare. Like he's just nothing
Oh,
behind those eyes.
hilarious.
No, I'm
Nothing
giggling.
behind those eyes. Not a.
Yeah. But at
not
the
a
end of the
thing.
day, you know, you can do whatever you want. There's no reason why it should matter, but it does matter in society.
I'm not
And the
asking
fact
if
that
it
we
does
live in
matter. Like,
society and
bro
that it
can't
does
read.
matter,
Bro,
just because
dead
you don't
ass
want it to
can't
matter
read.
doesn't mean it's okay.
He dead ass can't read. Oh my god. That
Yeah.
wasn't the question.
You said why should it matter for a woman but not for
So
men?
why are you telling me what does matter?
You want to know why it matters? Because you can go outside and tell any nigga, yo, fuck
When you
me.
breathing?
You could go outside and tell any nigga, fuck me. I can't go outside and tell any shorty, fuck me.
Yeah, because no one likes you. That's the fundamental difference.
Yeah, that's why I have a daughter, right? That's why I'm there for my daughter.
For your daughters? Wait, do you respect your daughter?
I do. I love her.
Then
Why are you on here calling other women hoes?
You called yourself a hoe.
No, I didn't.
You called yourself a 304. What the
Wait,
fuck
if
is a
you
304?
respect your daughter, why are you online on TikTok live talking to a 304?
Because women, I love and I respect and I want to have conversations that.
You just called me, bro.
it
I really
brings
hope you talk to your baby
perspective
mama like
to
this.
what goes on in a man's
I
mind,
hope he doesn't.
and so that we can have a conversation about it. But it seems
how you
like you
talk
just
to your-
want to
this how you
flame
talk to
me
your
instead of
baby
having a
mama?
conversation.
You know he lowered her value when he put that baby in her.
As a matter of fact, she's 40.
Oh, he's a victim.
Yeah.
He's a victim. No wonder. You know what? I get it.
No, I'm a victim, but you guys want to be here saying, listen,
No, I don't think you get why we're saying that.
He's a victim, Chad.
I'm the victim, but if somebody wants to respect a woman and give her love and not judge her, I'm a victim now, right?
You couldn't even get a woman in your fucking age range, bro. She pays your rent. Shut up.
As a matter of fact, I
You're
give her
dating
rent.
your mom, dude.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. You can have your perspectives, but you see, now you're judging another woman. Now you're judging another woman.
No. Here's
Now
the
you're
thing.
judging another woman.
Yeah, here's the thing. I think it's fine to judge women if they're dating people young enough to be their
Thank you for this one.
child.
Yeah, like that's weird. That's fucking
Yeah,
weird.
I
If the roles
understand that.
reversed,
I
it would be
understand that.
weird.
But
You're a victim, bro. She pays your rent. You have a whole
no, she doesn't.
She
You're
locked
fucking
your
bugging.
Hold
You're
up.
bugging. I do
Is
way
she-
more
hold
for
up.
her
Wait a
than she
minute,
does for me.
Madrick.
I do it because
Hold
I
up,
love
hold
her,
up,
and
hold
it
up,
just
hold
happened
up.
to happen.
Yeah,
Okay.
wait. Anybody,
It happened
is
to happen.
Zombie Monroe in here? Is Zombie Monroe in here? Hold up. Wait. What? Deborah? No. What's her name? What's her name? What's her
Linda.
name? Linda. What's her name? Shanta? What's her name?
You're just cooking yourself, and you're eating yourself, and you're just destroying yourself, man.
I love him.
You're really cooking yourself.
Bro. Scroll out, we haven't come back. I'm cooking myself, bro. Bro. I couldn't imagine it, chat. I couldn't imagine it, truly. I'm very proud of you, dude.
Somebody said Pauline.
Pauline. What's that one lady that would come on here and she would just send me like fucking if y'all know, y'all know. Who's that one lady that would come on here and send me like galaxy after galaxy, like Hillary! Your woman is Hillary! God flagged. It's Hillary.
Oh my god.
It's Hillary's man!
Damn. Yeah, I think we need to go back to like
The topic,
age gap shaming. Oh.
No,
That
Medrick
too.
was right though, man.
I'm sorry?
Medrick was right.
Okay, so
what?
do you think that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
Yes, yeah, it matters.
I'm not asking if it does
cares.
matter. Thank you so much,
Society
Castle,
cares.
for the
You
heart.
can't. You can't go.
I
out
didn't
and
ask
say-
if it. Hey, Kasi. I know y'all can't read. Okay, I know, right? I know. Like Madrick's, like his woman picked him up when he was at least 14. We all know he's a victim. We don't need to. bring
That's
it back,
flaw right
okay?
there, man.
Right?
Flaw shit.
Thing is, though, what I'm asking, I'm not asking if it does matter. I'm asking why it should matter. Okay? So please be able to read.
It should matter because you have people looking up to you. You have everybody looking up to you. You feel me? You have your parents. You just have
parents
people
do not
looking up to you.
Why are your parents looking up to you as your child?
Like not.
Also, my parents could give a fuck about who I have sex with.
So you can't tell your peoples if you're a hoe. You gonna tell your people you're a hoe?
If I'm going out to have sex with someone, I'll be like, my mom will be like, "Where are you going?" And I'll be like, and she'll be like, "Oh."
Man.
My parents don't care who I sleep with. I'm a grown adult woman.
No, I'm saying, you know how you online saying you're a 304. I'm saying you can't tell them that you're a 304.
My mom watches my lives.
Hey,
Sometimes.
it matters though. I'm just showing
I'm not
you.
asking if it does matter, Genius. Did you read?
It matter though.
But I'm not asking if it does matter, though. I'm asking, should it matter?
It matter for both ends. No matter female, man, whoever. It matter.
Honey, so really quickly,
You
I
go
know
up to the
reading is
next
hard.
dude.
I know, but reading is hard, but reading is fundamental. Okay? It says, why should it matter? Ada, do you have mod powers on here?
No.
Ghetto. Okay.
I had them at one point. Then I got demoted.
Kasi, are you good?
I'm good. Man. Just
Do you have anything else you need to say? You just came in here just like staring at your screen all silent. This is not a FaceTime.
It's again the male loneliness epidemic.
You know what? This must be the first time he's spoken to someone. You know what? I'll give you 30 more seconds.
you could take me off. It's fine, but it just matters. Just know that it matters.
If I didn't know that it matters to people, then I wouldn't be talking about it, Genius.
You see how when I bring up your peoples, you see how you get silent, you get quiet though.
Wait, she answered every question.
You weren't responding, and we were asking you why you weren't responding. Thank you for the cap. Like, am I gonna keep talking?
Let's go ahead.
Like-
You can take me off. It's fine. But it just matters though. Just know that.
Do you not know how to disconnect?
Also, like, I'm kind of in a heated game of League of Legends. So.
Oh, that's okay. I'll do it then.
You got mod powers either.
Bye, sir.
I'm dying. Okay. Oh yeah, he's driving. Look, they always are. Let's go on to the next person. Y'all, why does it feel like it's going by slow as shit right now, bro? Maybe it's because I started late.
How are people shocked that you play games while on live?
I do it all the time.
This is ADHD core.
But no, like these people, like again, they only think like this because they cannot think beyond themselves, and because they cannot multitask, they think other people can as well. It's the same thing that monkeys do. Hi.
How you doing?
How old are you?
22.
Cool. So, do you believe that high body count should matter for women but not for men?
Yeah.
Cool. Why?
Because us guys, we don't have no feeling. We just wanna have fun.
What are you talking about, dude?
When some females have sex, like they
women, you fucking
yeah, women
incel.
get connected.
What's
They
the
put
argument for
emotion and
that?
feelings on it.
What evidence do you have for this? What evidence do you have? Bro, it's just fucking delusional. Like,